1, 2, 3. Really easy to count for stuff like me. Get ready to learn something useful. So I'm MrRAYtheteacher. There's my Sophia. And today's lesson will be for math. So the topic is algebra. And the concept is working with like terms. Don't forget to check my social media. And also don't forget to click like or subscribe. And also don't forget to click that bell icon for notifications when I put new videos up. And if you like what you see and you learn something, spread the love on Patreon. So starting off with the basics, we've got addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. Now we have the different word forms. So the noun, for example, in the green box, would be addition. Verb form is add. The preposition is plus, and the result is the sum of. It only works for like terms. Then we've got subtraction, which is subtract, minus, or the difference between. This one only works with like terms. So the top two only for like terms. Moving down, we've got multiplication. Those are your different symbols. Multiply is the verb, the preposition is times, and the result is the product of, and therefore both like and unlike terms. Here are some examples down below here. Then we've got division. Those are your symbols. And we've got divide, divided by the quotient of, and here are your symbols here. So let's look at this. 3x plus 6 equals the squared root of 9. So we start off with the coefficient. So that is a number affected by a variable. So I'll put the yellow ring around that. The operation is what we do. They're your BODMAS thing, your operations. There's a green box there. Variable is the letter next to a coefficient. So there's the blue box there. You have your your constants. Oh, you can tell I've been teaching English recently. And there you go. The constants, they're your numbers only. They have not been impacted by a variable. That's why I put them in blue. And then you have your expression, and that goes on either side of the equal sign. So here and there's our red boxes. We have our terms, and we play with these figures. So the 3x, the 6, and the square root of 9. And we have the equation, which is the whole thing. So addition and subtraction of like terms. So we've got 5r plus 2b plus 3 plus 2r plus 6b minus 1r. What does that equal? You're probably wigging out right now, tripping like, wait. This is math. Why have we got letters? And if that is really like freaking you out, don't, because here's how we do with them, how we deal with them. So let's first think of them as colors. So we got 2b, could be 2 blues. 6b could be 6 blues. You got your 5r's could be 5 reds. 2r's is 2 reds minus 1r, which is 1 red. And we have a 3 of a no color. Could also think of it as numbers which are boxed. So here, box it. And remember, you move left on the number line. You can think of -1 instead of -1. Alrighty, so when you've got the minus here, yeah? And with your +3, +3, move right. I do have another video on that extensively. So what does it equal? Let's think about it. If you're still confused, 2b is 2 blueberries plus 6 blueberries. And we've got 5 raspberries here, plus another 2 raspberries, minus another raspberry. And then we've got 3 of no fruits. So 3 no fruits, so maybe 3 sticks or whatever. So that equals +3. So we take that over here. Then we've got +8, because here we've got our blueberries, +8 blueberries, +6 raspberries. So we've got 7 raspberries here, -1 here leads us to the 6. Or in other words, if we really break it down, so we've got 5 raspberries, 2 blueberries, 3 no fruits, 2 raspberries again, 6 blueberries, and then we're going to get rid of 1 raspberry. And we're left with +3 plus 8b plus 6r. And then we just get rid of the color, put it all back, and that's your answer. Always circle your answer so we know your answer. That way, if you've got a lot of working out, we know which one's your final result. And here we go. So here's the going right, going left thing. So if you've got -5 plus 4, so let's just think of it on the number line like that. So we start on -5. Plus means go right. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And there we go. We're left with -1. And what 5, which you can think of as +5. 2, which is -2, equals. So start at +5. Go left, because minus means left. How many? 2. And what are we left with? A +3. You're usually, for convenience sake, if it's a positive number, you just say as is. You don't have to say +3. When you say 3, it's implied. So that's why here we've got no plus in front of it. But here, if it's negative, we need to differentiate, as in make a difference between a positive and negative number. You do have to put the minus sign. So now let's do a challenge with multiplication. So here we go, 5r plus 2b times 3r plus 2 plus 6b minus 2r. Don't freak out. So there we go, 5 raspberries plus 2 blueberries times 3 raspberries plus 2 no fruits plus 6 blueberries minus 2 raspberries equals what? Don't forget to box it. So there we go. Same thing again. 5r plus 2b times 3r plus 2 plus 6b minus 2r equals dun dun dun. So here we go. Make sure you do your BODMAS, brackets of division, multiplication, addition, subtraction. Here we go. Our first element is times. Here you got to do that first. Now with times, you can mix the colors. So blue and red makes purple. Or we can make a blueberry plus a raspberry mix up purple berry. Looks similar to blackcurrant. We'll just call them purple berries. So we've got 2 blueberries up there. We've got another -2 raspberries here. Plus 5 raspberries here. And we've got +2 no fruits. So let's work it out. We've got +2, so we always put the number first. Then we've got just basic alphabetical is a good rule of thumb. You've got 6 blueberries. You've got 3 raspberries, because 5 minus 2 equals 3. That's positive. That's why you've got the plus. You can't just put a number there blank with a big finger space. And then you've got your plus, because it's positive, 6 purple berries. So there we go. Just made it a little bit neater here. There we go. So here we go. The answer is like that. So hopefully that makes sense. So that going down, this one goes down, this one's here, this one's there, and this one's like that. Equals, +2 plus 6b plus 3r plus 6br. Again, we got that 6br from here. So if you put that in the green box here, we lead up to there. And there's your answer. Don't forget to circle it so we know what's your result. Again, challenge 2 with brackets, BODMAS, the brackets component. We've got 5r plus 2, and then we've got in brackets 3r plus 5 minus 6b equals. So let's put it into colors. 5 reds plus 2 no colors. And then we've got this one. Now, see how that came in one bunch. It's because it's a bracket. That should be a hint that you do this. Alrighty, and if you've seen that viral math problem lately, this is the solution to how you come across it. So yeah, equals what? Don't know. So let's put into fruits, the fruit transformation. I've put the brackets this time in form of a box which goes around like a ring. Equals what? So remember, brackets first as it being BODMAS, multiply it in. So let's see what we got, and it will make more sense later. So basically, you've got this. So 2 times 3 raspberries is 6 raspberries. 2 times 5 no fruits is 10 no fruits. 2 times 6 blueberries is 12 blueberries. Equals what? So make sure you box it. So there's your bracket figures in the dark gray boxes. Oh, dropped some coins. We've got this one carrying over from before. So just sliding that one there. And what does it equal? So 10. And then minus 12b, so minus 12 blueberries plus 11 raspberries. Why? Because 5 raspberries plus 6 raspberries, they're like terms, can add. They just carry over. So there you go. Let's do it real quick. So equals 10 minus 12b plus 11r. And don't forget to circle your answer so we get it. And if you don't get it, that's how it jumps into the brackets. I'm just putting those animations up right now, so jumping in. So what did you learn today? If that's what somebody asks you, please don't waste the taxpayer dollar if you're public school students. We learned that like terms can be thought of as fruits or colors. Like terms only can add and subtract. So, for example, move right for adding or left for subtracting on the number line. And for terms, like terms that are unlike terms, you can divide, multiply, add, and subtract. And circle your answer so the teacher knows your final result. We've just hit the 10-minute mark, so thanks for watching and your support. Please subscribe and check out my other videos if this helped you out. Spread the word, tell your classmates, friends, and colleagues if you happen to be a teacher. Also, check out my Patreon to spread the love and give me kudos if you think I deserve it. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. You help me, I help you. Take a penny, leave a penny, whatever you want to call it. Much appreciated. Watching the ads also helps too, so if you're not using ad blocker, if you're not skipping, or you're doing all the minimum requirements to help support me, many thanks. And special thanks and shout out too. So these are the people that I'm really grateful for helping me out. So that would be the following. So AT and NK, also Tina, Shino, and Action Man VC, and also the people in the Intensive English High School unit. Thanks for helping me with this. All right, we'll leave you to it. Study hard for a bright future. We'll catch you on the flip side. Bye now.